Hello there, this is Malik and welcome to episode 32 of my Space Haven series. We're clocking on nearly a third of the way to 100 and we're also shooting little meteorite things that aren't actually a danger to us. But it doesn't matter. Get some practice in, Nakomi. Hopefully it gets more accurate. Keep on saying that. Keep on meaning it. Yeah. So anyway, we've got some people snoozing, little horns, healing, and we're mining energy stuff, which, oh boy, we need. We've had a bit of an energy crisis, I suppose? I don't know. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to re-enable industry, since we've just got some power. And at least then the ore processor can start, well, processing ore. Which will actually include getting energium. We kind of just need a good supply. I don't know. What was the... So we've got some here, and I think that's what I've selected to mine first. Yeah, and once that's mined, I'm then gonna mine the rest of it, especially the exotic ores, because, you know, gives us more energium. Energium. In fact, actually, to be fair, now's probably the time to say, exotic ore, please. But actually, let's just put it all in there. We've got the energium all harvested pretty much now. We are above the danger zone of 5, although I think 5 is probably a bit low as a danger zone. I can't remember how much is in here. Obviously, one more wild magic. Oh, that looks definitive. There we go. So I'm not sure exactly. Oh, 3. So we'll then go up to 9 energium. That'll be good. Critical resources low. Yeah, I know. I know. There's nothing much we can do about that, unfortunately. We just have a lot of energy requirements, I suppose. That's actually a good point. Hang on a second. Hauler. Oh, we don't actually have any hauler corpses. Whether we had hauler corpses, surely we have hauler corpses. We've got crawler corpses. We've got no hauler corpses. That is a shame. I think you need to do that whole thing first, dissecting the thingies, before you can go on to the next stage. Will it automatically go to the next stage, though? You know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause the hauler corpse stuff, and hopefully it'll switch to autopsy table, and then we can start dissecting things and getting meat out of them, I guess. I don't think that's it's necessarily the healthiest, but if we're... I think having severe malnutrition, where you've got no protein in your body, I kind of feel like it'd be a good idea just to eat a little bit of meat. Okay, what is this? What is this ship? You guys got anything? Let's trade with you guys. Well, let's see what you have and what you want. See, we could trade a bit of Hyperium. They've got Energium, so I'm going to snag all of it. I'm going to put some Hyperium in to sweeten the deal. Sweeten the deal. Electronics component. I don't want to sell too many of things like that now, just because we're getting to the point where we might want to start constructing stuff. We've got energy scrap, we've got tech scrap. That's more useful for us to disassemble. Infra blocks, let's put that in there. Carbon. Bit of an industry behind carbon. We can sell a little bit of carbon. We can sell a little bit of that. We'll sell a bit of that. In fact, we don't need all of those. Like, one is probably... Well, let's see if we can make the difference up without that. A couple of bits of carbon. Organic crap. There we go. So we've got a trade where we got rid of a load of little mini components, you know, unimportant things. Well, I say unimportant, but you know what I mean. And we get some more Energium. Still haven't made a decision on what to call it. Lol. What's our stuff like? There we go. Busy planting fruits. That does technically mean that we should have some fruits, yeah? Yeah, fruits and veg are in there. We just got no meat or nuts. Oh, I see that. Yeah, actually, let's have a little look at their shit. Oh boy, that's a big ship that's taking some nebula damage. Yeah, look at that, just slowly their shield just being depleted by the nebula. I don't know where the nebula is, but... What's this? The ACS Inevitable Anguish. What a bloody name. What a bloody name. So, are their engines different to ours? See, their engines are quite wide. I'm just trying to figure out what they are. Whereas ours, not so much. Yeah, ours are the primitive. They just use raw Hyperium, which obviously is not ideal, but we don't have the technology yet. And on that note, we are on autopsy table. The energy refinery is definitely the first thing, and then power generator. Yeah. We could always research solar panels. How good are they, though? 5. Low capacity. The amount depends on the distance to the sun. See, is 5 like an average, a minimum, or a maximum? That'd be really nice if that gave you a range. You know, is it 5 to 10? Is it 0 to 5? Is it 0 to 10? What is that? Because then you can... Oh, but come to think of it, these bad boys, they can produce... I'm actually not 100% sure how much power this bad boy produces. Let's have a little look. System... I assumed it would be in here. No, it'd be in power, of course it will. 100. It produces up to 100. But then, again, we're only using 35%, 30%, so it's about third capacity. And if it generates 100, that's 33, which means 7 solar panels would cover our current power requirements. If I turn around and disable industry, that utilization still hovers around 30, 35. Well, there it goes, dips to 25. So that would be actually only about 5 panels, 6 panels, 7 panels, depending on the situation. And we don't even need the maximum number of panels. I wanted some solar panels. What's the technology for that? I think energy refinery, no. Power capacity node, here we go. So what if we drop that down, put in solar panels. We've got so many things in this queue. But it would have to be power capacity node first. There we go. And then we can build... And what's the backup power node? Stores power as backup. Uses backup power to increase the total amount of backup power available on your ship. Backup power 15k. Because I think the reactor has a load of backup power. Yeah, 50k. So yeah, our power reactor has a 50k worth of backup power. So we could then supplement that. And I'm assuming that that power can be... Like, if this isn't... It doesn't need to be switched on because of solar panels, like, handling all of our power. For the sake of argument, let's say that we get to that situation, which is not going to be for a while, yeah, I think. Would we then would that then charge up from the solar panels, even though the reactor itself is not using it? It's not being used. Yeah, I don't know. It's all very question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh well. We're slowly going to harvest all of this stuff. Might be worth having a chat to these guys and see. We've still got a trade in action? Really? Waiting for shuttles to finish transporting items. There we go, it was done. Yeah, it was literally imminently done. Let's have another look at the trade, because we could, if we really want to be good, do that. But then obviously I need to really get rid of a load of stuff. We could get rid of some ice. How much is water compared to the ice? Then you get like loads of water out of ice. Because if I could sell water... Okay, let me do that trade, because it gets rid of some biomatter, which we don't necessarily need right now. Oh boy. We are, yeah, we are actually going full on. Yeah, the decomposing is producing fertilizer. Yeah. But we can get rid of some biomatter. That's cool. That works. Let's speed up time a little bit. Oh my god, that is a big cluster. Oh boy. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Micro breach. Close the vent. Yeesh. Okay, let's monitor oxygen levels. Yeah, Wild Magic, you are oh my god, it's actually smashed a hole there as well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jobs. Construct. Wild Magic. Do that immediately. Forget about anything else. Seal that breach. And at least then we can, you know, the vacuum hopefully can be sealed inside that room. Oh boy, okay, so we have the vacuums sealed in that room, and hopefully someone can get a suit on. Looks like Air Strudel's suited up, ready to seal the breach. Okay, cool. That was a hell of a lot of little asteroidy boys. Yeah, point defense is definitely not perfect. Yeesh. Yeesh. Okay. So obviously oxygen is no good in that room, but now we're going to open the vent, and it's not going to vent the rest of the ship's atmosphere. It's just going to sort of slowly... Well, I mean, I don't know. It looks like it's spreading the opposite way than I expected, which is good. There we go. So we managed that. We managed that good. We so smart. We so smart. Right, I'm going to build some more hull extensions. What I was originally saying is adding another 4 to the back, wasn't I? So, excuse me. If I do that, that adds another 4. And at some point, taking the engines apart, extending the back of the ship, although I need to just double check. Yeah, right, we can extend the back of the ship. That's good. That gives us more hydroponics, more engineering, more pods potentially, and with a little way to get through the pods. That's a big boy. What a big boy. Pat Riot's doing their thing of basically target practice. Yeah, because that's a very big boy. Yeah. This is fine. Yeah. Meh. Little Horn is busy mining. Everyone's still sick from hyperspace. Destruction. Good. So, how many blocks was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's try and learn to count. Maybe 10? Because that looks like it might have been... So it might be about 10 blocks per trip. And I think per trip will be 1 whole block, I think? Because 17 has gone down now. Yeah, because the builder has been basically loaded up with another block. So I'm guessing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. Or maybe it is only 5. Yeah, it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? I'm confused. 12? Oh. Okay, Android dudes. Hey. What are you running on? 5 full scrap? Yes, please. I mean, yes, here you go. We're so kind. Yeah, I'm up for that. That's how I like about the Android Collective. They ask for very crappy, cheap things, but they offer good rewards for it. I'm most pleased with the arrangement that we periodically have with these guys. Nope. That was also nope. So it's between 5 and 10, maybe, but we seem to get 12 the last time. Maybe it is 10. Wow, what are we starvationing? Little Horn, what's going on with you, pal? What's going on with you, dude? Are you not feeding yourself? Come on, feed yourself. Feed yourself. You literally just fed yourself. Good. I think people are just feeling a bit ill, you know. The hyperspace and the fact that they a bit malnourished. It's not ideal, you know. Ooh, look at that. Broken into lots of small boys. Seems to be firing a further range with the rear point defense than... Is Pat better skilled than Nakomi? And Pat seems to be hitting more... I don't know. Is that just me? Maybe there's been a skill increase at some point. Okay. What is going on here? There we go. So we've got the walls done there. We just need a little bit more. So basically, we do have the hull blocks, in my opinion. I think I just built 1 bit of hull and that was it. Come on, 2 more little bits of hull. You know, come on, guys. Oh, that's Strudel. You alright? Interstellar travel sickness. Basically, that's it. You got nothing wrong with you. Finally, those last bits of hull. Okay, there we go. Now we've got a little bit more opportunity to make some cool things. Well, I want to put windows, but I also want to put lights. Let's put light there. And then we will have objects, furniture. Here we go. can't I build it there? Is that not constructed yet? No, it's constructed. But that piece of wall apparently cannot support a light. How bizarre. Okay, dismantle that wall and let's reconstruct it. Duplicate, build. Okay. Let's see if now I can build a bloody wall light. Yeah. It was just that particular bit of wall section was bugged. I like how it's tried to predict the floor patterning based on neighboring areas, and it's like, yeah, you did not do a very good job, dude. So, we have engineering wall. We have the hydroponics wall. We have the habitation. Floors. We have the 2-tile white floor. Hey presto. There we go. That looks a bit nicer. And it's a nice bit of space for us to expand our hydroponics operation. Which, to be fair, let's immediately have a little look at that. Yeah, because it's only infra blocks that we even need. So I can put in... Oh yeah, I forget that these are kind of awkward. But that's actually the perfect space to put another big one and another little one. I'm fine with this. And then we can move that to here. And hey presto. Insufficient resources 3. Well, we've got enough. I don't know what the complaining's about. Everything's been allocated, I think. So now we're going to have another double, another septuple. Pentaple? Pentaple. Yeah, 5 would be pentaple. I'm pretty sure that's not a word, but pentaple is the logical word. Whatever. We've got a double, a pentacle, which almost doubles our food production. Almost. And we could put another double there. That would then double our food production, which I feel like is a worthy use of our time. Yeah, I think so. Poor Wouter, feeling a bit sick. Like how Nakomi's just kind of hauling infra blocks, just like all on a lonesome, just doing the work that everyone else should be doing. Well, not everyone else, but you know, you get my meaning. Everyone should be helping out, but no. Is it these ones again? It is that one. Of course it is. There we go. Yeah. Why is not the red ones are not appearing here on the bottom? It's a bit strange. Oh, it's because it's a window, I think. Yeah. So that's done. It's predicted the floor correctly from the looks of it. Yeah. I kind of want to move that back now, but the problem is it's got lots of bits of things. Okay. Okay. Where's the mining getting us? Well, no one's mining currently, but we've mined a lot of the resources in this area, so seeing everybody at work is it's actually really, really nice. Yeah, finding that claimable ship and then just turning it immediately into a massive, just salvage it all. It was really good. I kind of feel like those fruits probably can be gotten rid of now, and I can just do that as a full veg growing thing. So we've got veg, fruit, veg, that'd be fruit. So this can be whatever. I don't think we can actually do nuts because we don't have botany. Botany. We haven't got botany 5. At least I don't think we have. Oh, we do have botany 5. Little Horn, you've been busy. Oh wow, we can grow some nuts. Get some nuts. Get some nuts. And I'm definitely going to be getting a whole load of nuts on the go. Because if we can actually become self-sufficient, that would be great. I mean, obviously, we're still going to have to be pulling in resources periodically because it doesn't, you know, you can't last forever. We're still going to need to find ice periodically because I bet water just slowly deplete. And we're still going to have to get fertilizer or biomatter because that will gradually deplete. But if we can get to the point where food is not an issue, I will be happy. And I suppose we've taken quite a big step today in getting our hydroponics up to the point where it can feed us. I just wish I had a rough idea as to how many plots. Like, for example, that's 5 plots. It's 5 beds. We'll call it beds. So how many beds worth of crop do you need to feed people, you know? Obviously, it's going to be quite a few, but at this point, are we getting good? I'm going to keep an eye on that fruit, and the moment it gets harvested and that goes down to 0, I'm going to be swapping it back to root vegetables, and yeah, good. Well, I think that's it for this episode. We've made a bit of progress. It may not be the most exciting episode. We've mostly just been sat here mining, trading, and upgrading the ship. But, yeah, these are important things. They're important things. We're getting to the point now where our 3 engines aren't enough again. I guess we can stop upgrading the ship until we get better engines. At that point, we can extend the ship backwards more. And then disassemble these primitive engines. Build better engines. You know what I mean. How's our research going? Well, the autopsy table's getting in there. Is getting there. Excuse me again. We might have to extend those forward a bit as well, actually. So that we've got space for science and medicine. We could put like a second medical bed in there. You know, basically extend the hospital ward. Even maybe make an entrance in the side here. So that it's not dependent on the hydroponics room. Because if the hydroponics room... I mean, really, we should have probably put a wall and made a separate hydroponics so that if there's any breaches in the hull, it doesn't destroy every crop. Because obviously that's a problem. Yeah, we can figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll see how much of a problem that is soon. I'm very certain we will find out very soon if that's a problem. I actually want to do a little bit more. I know that it's technically draining resources for no effect, but kinda like... Yeah, there's probably a light there already. Well, in fact, there is, because I can see it. Okay. Okay. Looks like there's a light there, but it's not. It's just that it's the same image for that. I really don't know where the lights are, but never mind. So, until next time, guys, I hope you are doing well. We managed to keep this below half an hour, so until next time, cheerio.